Can you imagine calling an organizer and ask him if he can book us for a show by showing him this? Alright, let me immediately start this video by showing you how our intro in our showcase should have sounded like. And now, how it actually sounded like at the GBB. Please watch this video until the end. I will make it as short as possible and give you the reasons why we had to delete our GBB showcase. I will not speak for the other crews, teams, solo artists. They have their own reasons, but a lot of them have the same reasons as we do. First of all, I want to thank Swiss Beatbox for understanding the situation and respecting our choice. Also, yes, there were sound issues at the GBB, but I want to mention that Sinjo called me. We had a discussion over what happened and we'll just work on making sure that this won't happen in the future. So big ups to Sinjo, big ups to Swiss Beatbox. Without these guys, there wouldn't be any GBB in the first place, and most of y'all wouldn't be here watching me because chances are you would probably not know who I am. So I'll always be grateful to Swiss Beatbox for what they've done in their recent years. This being said, let's talk about the crew video that we had to delete. Now I need you guys to understand everything I'm about to say. We've been working with SQUID on our showcase for about 1.5 years now. We've done our 6-minute showcase so many times, hundreds of times, maybe 1,000 times. We know it well, we know how to execute it well, there's no problem with that, we were prepared. We even rehearsed for 3 days in a huge venue with a stage almost as big as the GBB stage, and we had Alexinho come over and watch us and analyze and just give us advices and tips, but we were not expecting what happened the day of the GBB. So we went to soundcheck in the afternoon, and that's when we were told that we had to use the in-ears monitoring because basically we could not use the monitors on stage at all. With 5 microphones on stage, just doing a single kick, one person doing one kick, just to made the whole system feedback. So we started our soundcheck and basically I should have heard this in my ears. Hello GBB, we finally meet you. But the only thing I heard was something like that. So we tried to make it a little bit better, but it was really not that good. And as we were still trying to fix the problem with Sinjo, we were told that time was over. We did not have any more time to sound check. And in a total of 5 minutes sound check, we maybe beatbox 2 minutes altogether, and we were left going on stage with a sound that had us not hearing each other. So basically we said, fine, okay, it doesn't matter. We know our showcase, we know our thing. We were really focused, except it was just not possible. And unfortunately, just like the zones before us, our showcase, unlike the other crews, was essentially based on vocals. So all the parts where we did mainly beat and maybe one voice and one bass, just like maybe Sarukani and MOM did, all these parts were fine. But whenever we tried to do vocal harmonies, vocal chords, it was impossible. So I tried to replicate a little bit what I heard on stage in my in-ear monitoring. Instead of hearing this for the intro, this is what I heard. For the Mo Bamba cover, instead of hearing this, this is what I heard. And what you are hearing right now, honestly, this sounds pretty decent to what we were hearing on stage. Because as I said, with the whole vibration of the basses, you could not hear a single pitch. In addition to this, 3 out of the 5 in-ear monitoring system were just basic earphones that just kept on falling out of our ears all the time. But the worst part, and that is totally crazy, Orphée from SQUID, our member, did not have any signal at all for the whole 6-minute showcase. So basically, he did not hear anything. No monitors on stage, no monitors in his ears. He could not hear anything at all. So can you imagine, we've worked for a year and a half on this showcase. We sacrificed so much energy, so much time, and also so much money because we live in different parts of France and we have to travel all the time to meet each other, and we did this every month. We are 5, we individually refused a lot of job opportunities because we wanted to find time to meet all together. And everything that we prepared for a year and a half just vanished away in a couple of seconds because the sound conditions were just not good. So the objective with SQUID is doing shows, doing concerts. We want to call organizers and ask them if we can play at their events. But the thing is, and this is where you have to understand, this video of our showcase at the GBB would have been the main video out there on YouTube from us. If organizers typed SQUID beatbox, SQUID crew, whatever, that is the main video they would have found, and that is the video they would have clicked on. Can you imagine calling an organizer and ask him if he can book us for a show by showing him this? Seriously? And the worst part is I see people hating on us for deleting our showcase. Really? I see people calling us pussies, whatever. You need to understand that this is our life. This is our career. We want to make a living out of this. I remember feeling like shit that night because of what happened on stage. You need to understand that we are far more disappointed that you can be by just not watching this showcase. Because this has taken a huge part of our life recently. And for viewers, it would have simply been 6 minutes of entertainment. For us, it was a year and a half of hard work. I hope you guys understand this. And if people still don't understand, well, it's okay. You cannot be in our situation. Not everybody can understand what we feel, but you have to respect our decision. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys soon for a next video. Peace.